Okay, guys, welcome back to another league game. This is going to be my second placement match. Uh, this time again, I'm in the bot lane as Alistar. Uh, and our team looks pretty good, uh, for the most part, I think. Especially, I really like Oriana mid. Um, but uh, my main thing for ranked this season is I kind of want to remain consistent. So I want to play the things that I know I'm good at. And to do that, I need to basically play Alistar, play Renekton, play things that I know. Like jungle is probably my least played role. Um, so in the jungle, I'm okay at um, Amumu and Vi. So when I have to play jungle, those are who I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna, you know, play flavor of the month stuff in the jungle. I'm gonna play what I know, and I'm gonna play it how I know it. Um, the only thing that might change that is if something serious happens, I guess, to them and their play style. But you know, Amumu's been Amumu for um, a very long time, so I doubt anything strange is gonna happen to him. Um, so this is basically being recorded right after that other game, queued right back in. I don't think anyone here or in here is the same people, so uh, definitely, hopefully, going to be a different experience than last game. And we'll see. Bot lane isn't my best role. But support is definitely one of my better ones. Thresh used to be one of my top picks, um, and then I kind of fell off. Like, there's actually a hidden clip on like my YouTube channel that's like basically some. I was recording to see if like my computer could handle it at the time, and I like that's who I played. I played like 2 or 3 games of Thresh, and like I cut together and like edited like a quick montage of like um, basically what or some of the cool things that I did with him. And it looks like Jing Zhao did get invaded by Shaco. That's um, Shaco's probably my worst like matchup in the jungle. And Shaco's here. I did see that. Um, Now I'm gonna save this coin or this relic charge for this guy right here. Pick that up. And I'm gonna save my CC. I would go into trade a little bit, but I'm not actually too sure of Shaco's presence right now. Um, and I don't think a backstab would kill Lucian here, but okay. I definitely wanna try and protect this. Okay. I think that was worth it. Was until he got that hook on me. But I do have health potions, and I can start leveling up my heal. I generally tend to avoid leveling heal in lane as Alistar. A lot of people think Alistar is supposed to be a sustain champion, and that's not true. He's actually he's supposed to be a gank heavy champion. That's why like what people have played or people do play him in the jungle as Alistar, and it's really good. Um, the only thing is that like if you take the kills as Alistar, um, it's not bad, but it's not good. Um, you definitely want to try and I mean that in the jungle, um, because you're definitely supposed to be more of a supporty um, give kills to other people. Like basically, what you want to do as jungle Alistar now is like clear the first two buffs, go to the lane you just cleared, so most likely bot lane because that's where you generally want to start now, so that you can get the most damage done into the buffs, and then you're gonna have your WQ. So setting up a gank like that, especially if you're going to a bot lane that also is supposed to have CC, not a jungler or not a support like I don't know, like a Ziggs or something like that who doesn't have hard CC. Um, Maybe like an Annie who doesn't know how to manage her stun correctly. Uh, you know, these weaker supports, CC wise. But basically, you want to go like level 2 and you give them a gank, then you clear like your other buff, you go top lane, you give them a really strong gank, especially because W is a gap closer. And I was thinking, I could run Alistar in the jungle for ranked, but I really don't think that uh, his hook his hook stopped me from getting the Q off. I could have knocked him into our creep line here, but the hook slowed me just enough where I couldn't get it done. Now that the lane seems to be pretty even, I'm gonna try and get this ward down and protect it. I mean, it's only a minute ward, but um, I definitely want, um, if Tristana jumps on us and tries to get away, I want us to have vision so we don't lose any DPS. But what I was saying about my heal is I want to stop leveling it now because any trades that are going to happen now are going to be all in trades, and my heal isn't this big burst heal like Soraka or something like that, where like, she can heal you, she can ult you, and she can I don't, she could build CDR and it actually be viable. On Alistar you can too, but mostly if you're building CDR, you're gonna want to build it like top lane. You want to build like a Boots of Lucidity and like after your Trinity Force, which I don't think I could check it, but you know, I am in the middle of a bot lane here, in which I still, don't unlock my screen, but again, we're a little bit behind in the here, Trinity Force. Does this have cooldown? It doesn't. So after your Trinity Force in top lane, you definitely want to build probably something with cooldown. Like a Frozen Heart is good pretty much all the time on Alistar. Like if I have a third, who's top lane? Yeah. Wow. Teemo has 3 kills, so that's gonna be a little bit of annoying. I'm definitely gonna want a red trinket on the back here. We could go in, especially considering where we have the 6th advantage and Thresh doesn't, but now he has it, so there's not really much we can do there, advantage-wise. Now I'm gonna put this down again, because I want to make some kind of play here, but Shaco's mid as well. Yep. Okay, so they don't have any that coin though. I probably shouldn't have bothered healing him, but okay. Uh, I wanted to Q her, but I also wanted to wait. I had my flash so that I could flash Q her if she jumped away. Um, and I figured that I wouldn't have enough mana, and I think now I have enough mana to do my combo, but I wouldn't have had it if I had tried to do it in the middle or before she jumped. So unfortunately, she is a little bit farther ahead now than my Lucian, but uh, our jungler hopefully will be able to, especially since he seems to like to come bot, which is good. You know, he showed face at least once. Now, I don't want to back here, but this will kind of force me into Sightstone. Yeah, I'm gonna just back right here. This will force me into like a Sightstone buy, um, a Sightstone Boots buy. So this way I won't buy Boots of Mobility like last time. Though I don't think that made much of a difference. Actually, I'm not even, you know what, I'm gonna buy this just for the extra stats and um, especially because actually I'm not sure. She might be going for Bloodthirster here, but I don't think she's gonna go for a Bork, which is if you build health against a Bork, you know, it's not the best choice of stats, but you know, it's not a complete waste either. Um, but now we're gonna have enough wardage so that a Shaco hopefully won't be like um able to just uh come and gank us. So I did not in fact mess up my combo there. She just flashed before um, before my Q actually hit her. I did get an assist for that, so uh, that sucks. Is it gonna target me? No. Alright, we want to make sure that we're not taking any free damage, but Shaco is mid, so um, we should be. Please help top Shaco's camping. Yeah. I mean, the thing with Riven though is that like, you know, Riven the whole game is pretty much strong. So giving us this early lead now that we're in a lane where I'm pretty sure that, you know, if we use um our cooldowns correctly, we can take them out in one fight, like one cycle of our abilities instead of relying on them missing skill shots or um not following through or whatever. Now that was a little bit bad on me for using that, but I figured he might be able to catch up a little bit quicker. But that's okay. Especially because um, exhaust isn't really that long of a cooldown. Um, but what I'm afraid of here now is Shaco can be here and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Now, yeah, see, Shaco is here. He's actually in the tri-bush. Shaco bot. Yes, 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 he is. Lux might be also looking to ult, so that's something we have to keep in mind. Now, she did heal pretty much fully back up. Um, does he have? Yeah, he has Relic, so that's partially where she got it, but she also does have the Vamp Scepter. Um, now, I don't know if he's still bot, but Lux is also Mia, so we want to be wary of that. I should have taken that with my. Oh. I'm not sure what we can do here. Uh, we definitely we don't want to go in on this, but if she comes in, we're gonna have to do something. Now, Shaco, I don't know where Shaco is either. Lux is at the dragon, and it looks like that's what they want to do here. So, yeah, they got it. That sucks. Yeah, Teemo is a little bit strong now. Um, he was only still 3-2, but um, now he's gonna be 5-2. I figured that um, flashing over the mushroom and his combo there would give me um, enough room to make it towards the tower. Um, but that wasn't the case. Okay, so we're definitely gonna want some mobility, especially because after that, and I'm not gonna buy those actually. I'm gonna wait, and especially because I mean Shaco, I don't think he's gonna build AP. Yeah, he's um, but he does have some AP, and Lux and Teemo are definitely pretty far ahead. Um, so we're gonna want to have the Merc Treads for that extra magic resistance, even though we are in the bot lane. Um, just for later in the game, it's gonna matter more than our auto attacks, I think. Um, that was just ridiculous, I think. That wasn't bad, but Lucian didn't get any of that money. Um, he got hooked under tower, and I mean, I don't think he took any damage from it, but at the same time. So now I'm gonna go into Spirit Visage and uh, Spirit Visage. Here, let me read it. Increases self-healing, health regen, lifesteal, and spell vamp effects by 20%. So, um, I don't think that it will. I'm not sure if it will also heal my allies for double. I actually don't know that. But I figured for me, since, I'm probably going to be tanking most of this stuff, um, and I've said that a couple times already there, where, um, you know, you don't wanna max like your E on Alistar. Usually, you kind of, you have a surprising amount of damage when you max your skills, um, for a support. Jesus. I'm actually, I could have WQ'd pretty much at any point there onto the Shaco, but I also Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, we can get away from that. We can actually go back in here, especially now that we're gonna have our ultimate, but that was a dumb decision by Riven. I actually didn't see the Tristana at all. I wasn't looking at my minimap, but I'm not actually sure if Orianna was close enough to do anything there. But I also, you know, I know Lucian and Riven kind of were. I don't know. Went too deep, I guess. You know, I tried to save the Xin Zhao, basically. And, you know, he didn't need me there, but it definitely helped. But, you know, Tristana was able to clean up. Now Lucian's gonna go bot, but I'm gonna help mid out here because yeah, it looks like Thresh is just warding, and they're gonna wanna push in mid most likely here. Oh, yeah, Lucian walked into where Thresh was, easily giving him probably a hook or whatever. I didn't get to see it, but you don't do that. You don't let the support, especially if he's going to ward, and he's got a good team behind him. You know, actually following him into where he's going to make sure he's protected so that he can do his job. Then getting hook, especially from someone like Thresh, where he has the lantern, a big gap closer for anyone on his team. Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, that's their second dragon. You definitely don't want to give Thresh any opportunities to give you hooks or hook you. But for right now, the biggest thing I think I can do is, I mean, I could go down bottom and help. I can help Lucian like survive and farm, but I'm not too sure what that would give us. I mean, obviously more farm, more items, whatever, but they've been trying to siege mid, but I really don't want to show any less presence here because they will take the opportunity to yeah. He's definitely, like, if you think about it, Thresh basically has the opportunity to call in any of his teammates within a big circle around him. That crit. Okay, we're fine. So what I did there is, if you actually read Alistar's ultimate, it says removes disables from Alistar, and Alistar gains 75 attack damage and takes 70% reduced physical and magical damage for 7 seconds. So most people assume the ultimate is just the reduced damage, but gaining the attack first of all is a big thing. Most people want to ultimate, you know, at like half health or whatever and like tank some damage. But what you really want to do is you want to WQ into somebody or maybe even flash WQ, which is it's a lot harder to pull off, but when you do pull it off, you know, it's good. Now, our team was really split there, and Lucian is too far in for me to be able to help him there. Maybe if I had WQ'd onto um, WQ'd onto Lux, we would have been able to do something. But Teemo basically showed up into that team fight like not even like maybe 3/4 through, and you know we lost that fight. Uh, yeah, it might even be dead here, depending on how. No, okay. But he's really strong. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try and move into our blue and red and get some wards down. I want at a bare minimum when we're behind, I try to at least get like the 2 river bushes warded, but I would like to get like a ward at like dragon area. Um, because we don't know when dragon's coming back up, um, like 100%, but uh, he he just took that from an Oriana. That was actually kind of funny. He flayed a blue buff away from our Oriana. I should probably stop attacking this and go mid, but I do want to clear it. So like I was saying, we don't know when Dragon is, but we definitely want to be there as soon as possible to prevent them from taking their 3rd dragon and get the stat boost. She's able to crit for a lot now, so WQing into her is a bigger risk. I'm definitely gonna need more than just me to go in on it. Yeah, I'm definitely... Okay, someone did get a ward down on the dragon, so we'll be able to see when it's up, but I don't think we're gonna be able to have enough board presence to by the time the dragon comes up, I don't think we're gonna have enough board presence to get the dragon. Cause we're definitely behind, and it's not impossible for us to come back from this, but yeah, the dragon's up right now. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Don't wanna let shot go. Oh. Not sure what to do. Oh. If I flash, I might be able to get her, but I also want to prevent Shaco from coming in on any of this, like this. I'm gonna ult now. Wanna exhaust and get our heals down. I'm gonna save our W for Lux here actually, and I completely. I thought I was in range to get it. Even if I did get that off, it wouldn't have turned the fight there because basically everyone was a part of that fight except Teemo, and Teemo would have been able to clean it up even if I did get onto Lux. Even if I did get onto her like earlier than that. Yeah. So for right now, I think that's what I'm gonna build. I want to get the Frozen Heart because Shaco and Tristana having that uh, attack speed, especially with all those crits. I may even want to get a Thorn Mail. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. I can't go in because I don't have my ultimate, so I'm just gonna back and uh, hopefully try and set up something this time when I go in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could have done anything bot lane this time. I hope that next game I at least get top lane. Uh, I think if Riven had queued onto them, she probably would have killed them that time. But I want to save my ultimate for any CC. That might happen, and not just that, but okay. My teammate's not gonna be able to follow me anyway. I don't want to surrender. I don't want to, like, last video was kind of, it was definitely lame the way it just ended. And I don't, I don't want to be chasing a team either, so. Let's see. Yeah, the way these two games have gone haven't been the best, but um, that's how league games go. Uh, you know, you play with the hand you're given. Definitely think they might try and they're going for a top lane kill here. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't want to help the Zinj out here. There's not gonna be much I'm gonna be able to do. Um, if she jumps on me, I could have set something up. I could have ulted, Q'd her, and knocked her into the towers. She might have been able to flash away, but uh, yeah. As long as if they're focusing on me, that's okay. Uh, them putting all that damage on me is the best case scenario, but um, at the same time, there isn't much that the team can do. Their DPS is pretty strong. That's okay. Um, it would be nice if they just finished the game though instead of. Okay, good. There we go. All right. I did set it up this time. I didn't listen to the last game. I should do that, but I do have it set up now where we can view the end slate here. I have to fix my mouse. Uh oh, I have to maximize it. Fit the screen. Uh oh no. Oh, I have to edit scene, right? It's like it doesn't fit to screen actually here. I'm gonna like I'm gonna do like one of these in there. I'll try and set this up so that it actually fits to the screen next time. But basically what happened that game? I mean, bot lane went okay. Um, the jungler, he helped a lot. He seemed to do as much as he can. But he the mid laner, didn't do much. And playing Orianna is the hardest people to one of the hardest people in mid lane to play. Um, uh, yeah, I mean the Teemo early was able to get a heavy lead. He ended the game 12-2. I think that was definitely um, one of the main factors in there because they were able to get dragon control. We didn't end the game with any dragons. Yeah. So I'll be back with the next ranked game. Hopefully I'll get top lane. We'll see. So until next time. Okay. Bye.